Wow, hubba, hubba.
How do I look?
Anthony, you're gorgeous.
Women are gorgeous.
Well, then how about beautiful, huh? Where are you going?
Cafe Russe.
Oh, my favorite place. Oh, no. Bet you're going out with Mace, huh?
She mentioned it to you?
No.
Well, how'd you know about it?
Honey, you just have that look.
What look?
You know, that Macy look. Honey, you got it bad.
Yeah, I guess I have.
Wow, I guess it's a lot worse than I thought. You're even admitting to it.
You want to know how bad it is?
Yeah.
This is the first time I've ever felt this way. First time.
Uh-oh.
I never thought I'd feel this way either. Anthony Armando, stud on the loose, one chair, no waiting. Now look at me.
Well, it isn't exactly the best timing, you know?
You mean because of Thorne?
She still got it pretty bad for that guy.
Yes, and he's her husband, but he opened the door for me, so I'm walking in. He's only got himself to blame.
Well, sounds like you have her in the bag already.
I wouldn't say I have her in the bag, but I think I at least have her in the shopping cart.
So what, you got, I don't know, what, month to make your move?
Roughly. Any pointers, Darla?
Honey, just keep dressing like that.
I wish it were that easy. Oh, you don't know how badly I want that lady. She's gotten under my skin so deeply.
Sounds like she's made it straight to your heart.
Yes, clear to my heart.
So come on, say it. You're in love.
Don't have to, you just did.
Well, if things don't work out, you know...
You know where there's another lady, right?
Yeah, I sure do.
Macy, will you get a move on? We don't want to keep the man waiting.
We? This is my date, Mother.
I know, darling, and you don't seem terribly excited about it.
That's because I'm not.
Anthony Armando is a man to get excited about. He's young, he's attractive, he's charming, he's talented, he's loaded with charisma. He's not unlike your mother in that regard. And what is most important of all, that man really likes you.
And that is what I'm afraid of, Mother. I don't want to lead him on.
Macy. Oh, dear. Where were you planning to spend the evening, darling? The local library?
What are you talking about?
Well, I thought the idea was when a girl went out on a date to look as attractive as possible, not to turn the man off.
Well, I think I look fine.
Oh, sure, yes, you look fine if you're planning to spend the evening at the bingo parlor.
Mother.
Oh, come on, darling, indulge me just this once, will you? Wear something like... Here. Yes, wear this.
Forget it.
I see. You want to be stubborn about this? I can be stubborn, too. I can make this a real standoff. I am absolutely determined that when you go out tonight, you look like the exciting, attractive woman you are, not like one of the 100 neediest cases.
Okay.
You will thank me for this.
Don't say another word, Mother. Not another word.
Hello?
Thorne, is that you?
Ridge?
Hey, I'm on the cellular and the battery's running low. I came up to the cabin to try and find Taylor.
Brooke and the kids, they're with you?
Right? The power went out about an hour ago.
Ridge, your wife wants to talk to you.
Look, I want to talk to her too, Thorne, but not right now.
Well, when? This is important.
What? Look, you're breaking up. I'll call you when the power comes back on, okay?
Who was that on the phone?
How would you like to go out for dinner?
Well, I don't think so. I need to wait for Ridge.
Well, I'll have you back in an hour. Please? I could really use the company tonight.
All right, let me get my coat. There. That should do it.
There's plenty of wood. At least we won't freeze.
I'll go check on the kids.
I already did that while you were looking for candles.
Are they warm enough?
Oh, yeah, I put another blanket on both of them. They're snug as 2 bugs in a rug.
Good. You look worried.
There's a lot going on these days.
Is there anything I can do to lighten the load? I know one thing I can do for you.
What's that?
Convince you that we'll be all right so you can head back to Los Angeles.
No way, Logan. Not until the power comes back on.
Ridge, we'll be fine.
Look, I'm not going to leave you and the kids here under these conditions.
So you're going to sit here and worry about Taylor?
It just really bothers me what she said to you.
I know, Ridge. It bothers me too. For her to lash out at me is one thing. I'd expect that. But for her to say things that could easily hurt you and the family... I mean, what if I believed half of the things that she told me? There is no way I would even consider giving Forrester back.
Well, it's a good thing it didn't come out that way, then, isn't it?
She did do some damage.
Did she?
She's your wife, Ridge. If you were in my place, wouldn't you give a thought to what she said?
Look, Logan, all I can tell you is I wasn't lying to you or trying to trick you. Sure, I'd like the control of Forrester to be back in Dad's hands. But my relationship with you has to do with those kids in there. That's why I've been working at this. I want you back in this family.
I know you do. I believe you. But what am I supposed to make of this woman you're married to, Ridge? This woman you share your life with, share your secrets with. Am I supposed to dismiss everything she said to me? She was very passionate and very convincing. She said the only reason you were trying to get close to me was so you could get Forrester back.
And I'm telling you that's not true.
Ridge, this isn't right. You shouldn't have to defend yourself. I know that you've been honest with me. It's Taylor who's been dishonest. With both of us.
Come on, Macy, let's have a look.
Okay.
Oh, darling. Now that is more like it.
I'm overdressed.
No, you are perfect. Except for the smile. Come on, darling, where's that dazzling smile? You look like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Do you have any idea why I'm feeling this way?
Is it because you can't quite stop thinking about what's his name?
What's his name and I are still married.
I know, darling. But you'll have to forgive me. He doesn't act much like a husband. I mean, does he? Does he make you happy? Does he make you feel like a wife, loved and protected and cherished? Does he do anything to even make you smile? Macy, I can't stand it. I can't stand to see you wasting any more time on a relationship that clearly is not working. Oh, honey. Don't you know that if I thought there was a chance for you and Thorne, I wouldn't be saying any of these things? There. Now that's Anthony. Now please, darling, I want you to go out and have a wonderful time tonight. Give him a chance. Give yourself a chance. A chance for some real happiness for a change.
You look beautiful. Who picked out that dress?
I did. You ready to go?
After you.
Yeah, this looks just fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, now I want the straight scoop.
About what?
About what we're doing here.
Well, it's like I told you, I just need some company tonight.
There's more to it than that, Thorne. Now, when we were at home, that was Ridge that called, wasn't it? You don't have to answer me. I know it was Ridge. And he didn't want to talk to me, did he?
That's not what he said.
Why didn't you tell me he called?
I didn't want you to be upset.
How could I get upset? Or do I even want to know?
Taylor, listen, you guys have got to get your act together here.
We know that. At least I know that.
Okay, why don't you do something about it?
We talked once. Didn't go very well.
Okay, so you talk again, and you don't stop talking until you get this whole thing ironed out. I'm telling you, you two aren't careful.
Don't remind me. I know what could happen.
No, I know what could happen. I'm living it right now.
For you and Macy, this is just a trial separation, I hope.
Well, that's up to her.
What do you mean?
Has something going with this guy at work.
She involved with him?
Not yet, but it could lead to that. And if it's going to, I want to know now. I'm not going to waste any more time or energy on a marriage that Macy's not committed to.
So how are you going to know that?
Well, that's why we separated. I'm leaving the field wide open for her and Anthony. That way I'll know what her true feelings are.
Do you think she's going to start dating him?
Yes, sir.
Armando table?
I'll check to see if the table's ready.
Thank you.
You keep looking at me.
Sorry.
Thought we were gonna have an accident on the way over.
I'll try and control myself.
Mr. Armando. Right this way.
Thank you.
I don't know what Macy will do.
Can I give you my honest reaction?
Sure.
I don't like the way you're handling this.
Well, I have to do this my way, Taylor.
Well, I guess I can relate. The way I handled Brooke wasn't very enlightened either.
Look, I think I better tell you this. Ridge is up there with her.
What?
He called from the cabin.
He's with Brooke?
He went there looking for you, Taylor.
Damn it. I've got to call him.
No, the phones are down.
What?
The electricity is off. He called from the cellular phone. The battery was losing its power.
So he's up there in the dark alone with Brooke,
And the kids.
who are probably asleep. I'm calling. Maybe the power's back on.
Logan, if you don't mind, I don't really feel like beating up my wife at the moment.
She deserves it, Ridge. The more I think about what she's doing to you.
Doing to me? I'm the one that got my face plastered on the cover of some cheap tabloid.
Oh, come on. That was nothing. That was the one little naughty thing we did the whole time Taylor was gone. And you were drunk and depressed. Do you even remember kissing me? You know, I have kept my mouth shut as long as I can. But Taylor hasn't. She's gotten her licks in. On you and on me. Well, enough is enough. She really isn't being fair, Rich.
I don't know if fairness is the appropriate word.
Oh, yes, it is. She's punishing you when you've done nothing. She's the one who ran off to Europe with her doctor friend. And what have you done? You stayed here and worked your tail off and spent the holidays alone.
Logan.
Ridge, Don't defend her. She doesn't deserve it. She is the one who has been dishonest. I really wish you'd stop treating her like a saint.
So, did you get a hold of Ridge?
No, the phone lines are still down. God, I feel like such a fool.
Well, you shouldn't.
I led him up there, right into the lion's den.
Taylor, it is not as bad as you think.
No, Thorne, it couldn't be worse. Now he's snowbound with a woman I just went out of my way to alienate.
Well, maybe this is good.
Oh, yeah, it's terrific.
You're going to have to trust him. And you're right. He's in the lion's den right now. And when Ridge gets through this with his virtue intact, you'll have no excuse for not believing in him.
And if he doesn't?
Thank you.
Thanks.
You know, you could order a glass of wine or something. I'm really not gonna be bothered by it.
I don't need any alcohol.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the gesture, even though it's not necessary.
I can have fun without drinking, especially tonight.
Anthony, don't expect too much from me.
I never expect too much from you, Macy.
Well, that's kind of sad.
Well, what I mean is, sitting here across from you at this table, looking at you gives me the biggest high. I don't need anything else. My expectations for this night have already been met. In fact, they were met the moment you agreed to go out with me. How about you? What are your expectations for this night? It's all right. You can give it to me straight. A free meal? A diversion from the television set? What is it?
Chocolate decadence.
What?
It's dessert, Anthony. This place is famous for it.
Chocolate decadence. Okay. I can dig it.
I would not worry about Ridge.
What about Brooke? Would you worry about her?
Taylor, if it happens, it happens.
If it happens, it's not going to be because I didn't try to stop them. I'm calling him again.
I've been so supportive of that marriage, sometimes it just amazes me.
Brooke, you're getting all worked up here.
No, Ridge. I stood here a couple of hours ago and I took every punch your wife had to give me. Where the hell does she get off accusing me? She probably did more with that man in Scotland than you and I did here. Did she tell you something? Ridge, what went on?
I don't really want to get into that.
Did she have sex with him? Did she make love to that man behind your back?
No?
Well, then what? I can tell something happened.
She kissed him.
An innocent kiss?
Not really.
So she is involved with him.
On some level. Question is, how involved?
Well, it doesn't matter. The chickens have come home to roost.
What are you talking about?
The same thing she's accused me of doing, she has done herself. Well, Taylor, the field is finally level.
Brooke.
No, Ridge. She has not been true to you. I have. And I'm not even married to you. She doesn't deserve you, Ridge. I deserve you. I think that it's time that you and I think about us for a change.